My starter started acting up a few days ago, and I'm gonna be trying to show you guys how to replace the starter in case if you get stuck on the roadside. And another thing, so the first of all, we're gonna try to crank up the car or start the car. If it doesn't work, I'll show you guys another remedy that you can do is a getaway of starting your car. So this is a new starter that I just bought it some few days ago. So this is a solenoid. This is what goes bad. You can take a hammer, you can take something like this, a heavy metal, and you can hit it. The pipe, anything. You can just keep hitting it to start it. So this is a solenoid. This starter works with 2008, 2006, and 2007 Jeep. Well, you're gonna look at it closely. This way it goes to the engine. This way it starts the engine. And this way you connect this electrical system. This is where it goes back. You can go and replace this one. But you gotta replace it maybe every year or twice a year. Instead of that, you can buy a starter, a new one, and then you can use it for an extra 4 years instead of fixing it twice a year. You can go this one for 5 years at least, or 6, 7, 10 years. Depends how much you drive your car. Right there, I have to point it for you. Here's the starter. So here's the starter. Let me zoom it in. So that's the solenoid, and that's the starter. It's all attached together. After 3 hours, painful 3 hours, I've managed to get down there, and right now I'm about to get the starter out in a few. See, this kind of stuff I've been taking out of the car. See my hands? It's dirty as fuck. I'll show you guys where the starter is right now, the process and the progress that I've made. So we're gonna get down there. Whew. And you gotta be careful. Let me get a flashlight. See? That's the starter right there. Let me use the flashlight. Damn flashlight is... anyway, but you see, I'm about to take off the last bolt. I've taken 2 bolts that hold the starter. So I just took out the cable. It has 2 cables, and the one is a plug-in that is just plug-in, and the other one is a screw. No, it's tied to the starter using the bolt. So this is the last part. Alright guys, this is the final part right now. I don't know if you guys can see me, but checking out the starter right now. It's like the end of the movie. Whew. Alright guys, you guys are ready? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. At long last. So this is what I've been traveling with for a long time. Damn, this is my most exciting day today. Finally I did it. This one is a bad starter. I just took it out. So now I'm about to replace it with it has been agonizing 3 hours of trying to get this starter out. Whew. You know how much money I've saved? Couple of dollars. You know how many couple of dollars are those? It's not about $2, $3. This is, I would have taken to a mechanic for about $300 to be taken. See, I've hit this solenoid. So this is a new one. Let's put it back, guys. It's gonna be exciting. Most people have been wondering why is it so hard to fix a car. It's not really hard if you go to YouTube. YouTube is a great teacher. So all these things I've been learning on YouTube, and I'm about to crank up my car right now. So I'm super excited. I don't even know what to say, but I decided to make a video about this one. So when you're changing, sorry about that. So when you're changing, you gotta first of all you gotta take off the terminals. See, I took off the terminals. The car or the truck that I was changing, the starter is this one. I'm about to change. I just took it out after. I started at about 3:45 in the afternoon, and now it's about almost 7 p.m. But because since it was the first time I was trying to figure out how to take it out, the starter, it took me about 2 hours before I even unscrew the first bolt. And they often say that you have to take off the PTO. This is a PTO that goes back to the gearbox over there, the gearbox behind the engine, and this is a gearbox here, right here. So actually the starter goes here, right here, right next to the gearbox. So when you switch on the car, it's gonna crank up. And another thing is they usually say you have to open this. I almost did that one anyway. I almost opened this PTO, but I decided, oh, there's a way. So usually there's a cover here, and I had to take off the cover and open the starter from the other side. I took it off. So this is a huge space. You see, this is a very big space. You can slide here, starter here, all the way from here. See? See? And you get a starter in there. So you can utilize this space instead of taking your truck to mechanic. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me put it back and then I'll crank up the car. Thank you. Ooh, finally I'm done. That's the bad starter that I just took it out. This is an old one. See how dirty my hands are? Whew, took me the whole afternoon to figure out this shit. But anyway, let's put back the battery. So this is a positive terminal. Make sure it always start with this one. And the reason for taking off the battery when you changing the starter or anything, you don't want to mess with the electrical system of the car. You're gonna burn fuses, and not only fuses, you're gonna short circuit the whole truck or the whole car, and that's gonna be a bad day for you. You're gonna start all over buying a new car. So this is a terminal part. So I'm gonna put it back again. Sorry guys, don't worry about my hands. They are so dirty. I gotta call my friend. I gotta tell him. Ha! So super excited. Alright guys, thanks for watching.